Page 5, Aria. An aria is a song, a vocal solo. So as you play this, just think of someone singing these notes in the right hand. Just picture it in your mind. Common time, you got one flat, so all the B's are flatted. And we have a pickup beat at the beginning, coming in on beat 4. Well, this piece is in 2 sections. The first 2 lines is one section, the second 2 lines is another section. And you'll notice that each section has its own pickup beat. Well, if you look at the last measure of each section, that is the last measure of the second line and the last line, each of those measures only have 3 counts in them. So that's okay. So the pickup beats are fine. We're coming in on beat 4 for each section. Doesn't really affect how you play it, because once the beat's going, it's going. So you just go with it. So the right hand, you're up here. Let's just check notes and rhythms. And I'm going to more or less play everything connected as best I can. So it's 4, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach down, 3rd finger then on the B flat. Remember there's a B flat in the key signature. 1, 2, 3. Measure 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now it's B natural. Reach up for the octave. And then 3rd finger. So sort of like that. I hesitated a few times. Hopefully you get the idea. Let's go on. Just reach down and it's 2, 1. Here. I don't care for that fingering, but we'll go ahead and use it. So it's 4 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2, 4, 1. 4th finger. Connect it. 2. If you can do the F major scale, this you have to do this in the scale. So I encourage you to go learn the F major scale. I have a video on it. You can do that. Left hand, again, connected. It's starting 3. You're in this position actually. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then thumb. 3rd finger. Then thumb. You can use thumb again, rest, and during the rest, come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2. Reach down octave, and then thumb again, stretch out. Okay, 3rd line, that's measure 8. You're 1, 2, 3, 4, that's C's. 3, then just lift up and come up. Just from here to here, that's all right. 1, 2, and then 3, 2. Over 2, 1, 2, 3, and then it's a 3, 1, 2. Oh, well, if that's what they want, okay. Put the hands together. I'm still connecting everything as best I can. 1, 2, 3. And that C's by itself. 1, 2, 4. Hold that down, and now hold that down as you do that. Once you have an idea, get rid of the hesitations. You can go any speed you need to go, nice and slow, but a steady beat. And then we can add the articulation and the slurs. We're going to lift up between the slurs and the staccatos, and each hand has their own stuff. So watch out. You're going here, connect it. Here, both hands are lifting up, just like taking a breath. Don't play it a short staccato. That's not the idea. No, it's just, you're just cutting it just a little bit short, as though you're going to take, the singer's taking a breath like that. So again at the beginning. Here you'll, 2. Now the left hand, staccato. And then lift up. staccato, but the right hand's legato. Lift up, left staccato. So they're different in the different hands. That's kind of nice. It's a little tricky, but it's nice. So work on that and you get it. Go as slow as you got to go. That speed's not important. We'll speed it up later. Then we add the dynamics. The dynamics is for the right hand. Soft. You want to keep the left hand out of the way. Can you play the left hand very soft at the same time you play the right hand soft? It's important that you develop that control. Now I'm just using a little more weight on the right hand than the left. The left hand is very light. Now, measure 5, you're going to come up. You have these hairpins. Look in the middle, which is those notes, the G and the F, that's the loudest part. You come up to about a moderately soft, and then you don't get loud here. So it's here. A little louder. There, that's moderately soft in the right hand. Keep the left hand out of the way. Then you come back down. Left hand's very soft. Now let's go on. You're soft here. Left hand's very soft. Until the end of the line, it's the last beat on measure 11. You come up. You're up to moderately loud. This is the loudest part you've been so far. And so you're here. It's the right hand. The left hand's still on the soft side. And you're going to go up to loud. There, you're loud. Then go back down. You go back down to about a moderately loud here, or so forth, or whatever you think. You got to get to the point where you can feel these dynamics. Then we can talk about the speed once you got all that working. And again, an allegretto is between moderato and allegro. It's somewhere in there. You'll have to decide for yourself. Just picture some. Is that too fast to sing? If you were singing, can you picture someone singing to that? Maybe it's too fast. You want to slow it down a little bit? Don't slow it down too much because it's not moderato. It's got to be on the quick side. It's just not fast. Makes no sense at all, but there you go. That's music. Now you have repeat signs. Again, this is 2 sections on this because they each have their own pickup beats. So you have a repeat sign at the end of the first or the second line. So you do that section twice, and then the last 2 lines are surrounded by repeat signs. So you do those twice, and then it's over. Something like that. To play this with you very slowly to double check the notes and the rhythms. I'm not going to do any dynamics. I will do these slurs and staccatos though, and we're going to do the repeats. So I'll give us 3 counts because we come in on beat 4. Let's just try it slowly together. Again, just one hand at a time for a while if you need to. I'm hoping that you've taken the time to try and learn it first. Don't just learn it by copying me. That's not, I'm very much opposed to that. So try and learn it first and then check yourself with me on this. 1, ready and go, and 1 and 1, 2. Repeat. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3. 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeat.